Hello. I have no clue what I'm doing, but let me pull up chat real quick, and hopefully things will go fine. Crap. For some reason I just completely forgot how to get to Minecraft, not Minecraft, my stream. Anyways, today I'm world building. So down here is gonna be a city, and then up there I think is gonna be like a little plains area. It's for a story about a random AI, rogue AI, I don't know, droid rebellion. Whole bunch of things happen, but yeah, that's the main explanation. That's Savannah biome. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that, but we're just kind of going with it because I have no clue what I'm doing. Oh, over there's like a ton of birch, so I kind of got lucky here and found a nice spot. So my thinking with this is we're gonna have like suburban homes, so like larger homes like this, and then a bunch of smaller ones, which are okay. Is 3x3 too small? That might actually be too small. Because I can make this bigger. I feel like these shapes need to be a little more dynamic. I'd like them to be close together because I need that city vibe. Or at least, like, as you get further out, it should get more, more spread out. Hello, welcome in, Mediocre Art. I just randomly decided to do this stream on a whim, so, here we are. Yeah, I'm world building. You saw that one stream, where I was doing the characters. So, right now I'm trying to build a city. I have no clue what I'm doing. But I'm trying to plan it out, and it's probably gonna go horribly, but you know, it's worth the effort. Yeah, so this is, that's definitely not the same dimensions. Hold up. Let me count this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, wait, 12. And yeah, this is definitely not 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's not 12. 10, 11, 12. And then we'll be good. Okay. I'm gonna have to level out the ground here, maybe? Could work on, like, a little roadway I could plan out. So, my idea is that, like, everything's gonna get further apart the further away you go from the main city, which is gonna be, like, this entire area. I'm probably never gonna finish this, let's be honest. But, I'm gonna try. Let's see. If I can at least, like, level out the ground so it matches up and not everything's floating, that'd be good. Or, I mean, I could have, like, foundations sticking out or something. I don't know. I should probably define a roadway, too, so I can have a distance from it. And then that'll be good. I legitimately have no clue what I'm doing, but we're placing blocks. That's the best way to start building. Okay, so I think I'm gonna plan a roadway, like a main roadway here. So, let's get a different color block at least. And then, so we can have this roadway, it's like gonna probably narrow out once it goes into the hills. Because I mean, if you think about it, the further away you get from civilization, the smaller the roads tend to be, like, the less maintained. Unless you're talking about a highway, which it's, like, pretty decent most way, but I don't know. I don't know too much about roads. So kind of like, is that a center line? I don't know, I don't think that's centered. Is that gonna bother me? Probably, because that's 4 blocks on that side. And that's like, wait. That's way more than 4 blocks. It's like double. It's like completely off center. Can I turn off like daylight cycle? Times, okay. Hold up. Okay. And then / game rule daylight cycle. Do daylight cycle. There we go. False. Cool. Now we don't have to worry about it becoming night. And then I can change the time to night later if I need to. Okay. So we have a road, somewhat. I need to define where this is. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in between, and then 4 on this side. So we definitely need to fix that. So I guess we can make the roadway 4 long, and then that leaves 4 on each side. And this is just like an outline, it's not anything crazy, so yeah, here we go. Okay, so I think I feel like the richer district should be in more of the outskirts, like away from humanity, and then the poorer buildings. But the poorer buildings are like kind of on the inside, or I'm not sure. Because you have like the more broken down buildings, but like I need to like define some districts. So, I mean, we got like a general roadway, and then these are like larger houses at least. So, let's see, let's define some districts. So, we want the general city, so like shops and whatever, to be like kind of, I need to patch up some holes. This terrain is not the best for this. I mean, unless we want to just like make a random, I don't know, pond or something in the middle of nowhere. I mean, I guess I can do some terrain patching right now, because we're gonna need that. Because consistency, or something. I don't know what I'm doing. But that's fine. Okay. So, this hole is gonna be annoying to patch. But I could just, use mods and do it and not do it manually, but I'm feeling like doing it manually, so this is where I get with that. Okay, okay. That looks good. I want it to look more natural too. Like, I don't want it to be completely like man-made, I guess? I don't know how you'd put that. No, that's not what I intended to do. But, we could do like that and then have this come around. And I also have this on peaceful mode, so we don't have to worry about annoying mob spawns, so that'll be good. I feel like, I don't know, I'm just kind of going with the flow of this. Okay. Can we, please, let me place there. Okay. And there we go. Now we have the hole. Oh, there's a hole here. There we go. Now we have that patched up. That looks a lot better than a giant gaping hole. So, we take what we can get. So I guess we can have like a shopping district kind of in this little alcove here, where it's like lowered from the actual terrain. Is there another? Okay, that's weird. I mean, I guess I could put something there, but I don't know. We'll figure it out later. There's also a hole here I need to fix. And hopefully that goes well. I mean, I could just, make this flat and have this be another wall. So it's like a little cliff, yeah. And then we can have, like, general, shopping district, I guess. So, like, that's a corner, I guess. Did my sprint button just stop working? Hold up. No. Okay, it was just freaking out, that's all. This train probably needs to be cleaned up as well, so feel like we're probably gonna be doing a lot of that this stream, because I like just pulled this world out of nowhere. But, kinda like some of that, and then, you know, I don't do training much, so I have no clue if this looks good or not. I mean, it's not gonna look epic or amazing, but I need to establish a setting for my story, like, soon, so I can edit my story and, it not be super inconsistent. Or at least, I need to work on setting description, and I feel like this is the best way to do that, because then I can actually see it and relate it to reality. Yeah, a lot of filling up holes, but you know. Okay, so shopping district. So we decided it's like in this little alcove here, and I feel like we could have, oh gosh, another hole to fill. Minecraft terrain generation is very random. Okay, this definitely needs some texture to it. I feel like it just being flat up, I'm sorry. I don't like that. And then we can, also do a little bit like that. And we can always change this later so it looks better. But that already looks better, so, I'll take that. That's a pretty cool story process, thank you. Yeah, I feel like for visualization of your setting, it's good to actually have, like, a foundation, or at least drawings of it, except, I don't know, like, I feel like drawings don't relate as well as, like, 3D worlds, and I'm not that great at 3D stuff, so, that's why I use Minecraft, because it's, like, blocks you can place. I mean, sure, you can get mods to get more blocks that are, like, furniture and whatever. I mean, you don't really need that, but, like, okay, so... Okay, this is, like, a nice shopping area. So it's, like, a little alcove where the shopping is. It also just helps me visualize, like, how things go, where they're going when they go places. And so I'm thinking over on this edge is probably gonna be, like, the rich district or something. Because, like, one side of the city could be, like, the rich district, and it can fade off, like, into richer houses, and then the other side could be, like, the poor district, and it could fade off into poor houses. So I think this side's gonna be, like, the rich area. I'll make, like, a little line across to kind of define that. And then we'll have, like, the middle area, which is the main city, which is, like, office buildings and, apartments, for the most part. So, I mean, it's, like, mixed, but, like, everyone travels through there, so it's, like, just normal city, I guess. I don't know. I don't go to cities. I don't live in a city, so I can't pretend like I know these things, but, if we make a little line here, that'll be good. That kind of defines, like, that this is the rich district. Maybe I should, like, type signs so I actually know what's going on when I pick this up again a month later, because that's probably gonna happen. And then poor district, I can use, like, let's just go with white, over here. And I don't really want them to have a shoreline, because I feel like that's not part of the story. I guess I could have them be, like, this corner, this flat area here. So, I should make at least, like, color labels, because I'll forget, knowing me. Let's see, let's go over to, like, the farming area. I also need to label that. And just, like, place blocks, label them. Sign. That's not... Okay, why is the sign so low when the label is a sign? I don't know. Let's see. Poor district. And then I can write notes like, broken down buildings. And then this is, rich district. fancy. And then shopping district. And then I also need, like a farming district, which will be, like, out here more. And this, like, will just be an entire field. And then hopefully that will work. Where's my colored blocks? There we go. Let's see, what fits farming? I could go yellow wool or orange wool. I'm going orange. That thing is like construction bright colors. Farming. My caps lock button. Beautiful. Okay. So now we can kind of outline that. So the farm fields, wonder how is this upper hill? I could make that like up here, kind of, and then have like just this part where I could just like build a fancy house there. I don't know. Just like kind of this general area here. I'll make a line to kind of define that. Hopefully this goes well. Okay. So now we have, like, the different districts. That's not beautiful, but, you know, I'm gonna work on the farming district later. So this part, I guess we can work on, like, the rich district houses, kind of plan out where they are now. So maybe we want to... Let's see. I was thinking of... Maybe we can make, like, a little farmhouse on this hill, so I can outline this, like... I want it to be like a unique shape, like something that was kind of built like into the landscape, if you know what I mean. So it was like built so that it was so it fit in. I don't know how you put that. But hopefully that goes well. Let's see. Because right now I have square shapes, which isn't the best shape for buildings. I mean, I guess you could have, like, this, and then it kind of comes out. It's like one of those farm pillars. I don't know what that's called. And then you can have the back part. I feel like there should be more dynamic shape to it. I could have part leading in here. I'll figure that out. And then we need to outline some more large houses. Let's make like a mansion size house. I don't know what the dimensions of this are gonna be, but I might have to do some landscaping for that. Just to like, and it can look a little bit out of place because I could have him have like a foundation on this side, and then you can like see it coming off. And it's like a large house. Very, very large house. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do once I start building that, but I'm not the greatest at house building, so we'll see. So I feel like I can label these two. Mansion. Yeah, my caps lock key is my sprint button, and I haven't changed that since I got my PC, so probably not the best thing. So I'm gonna remove this little... I guess this could actually be like a, what do you call it? Not a windmill, but a gazebo, like that. So like they have a little place to hang out. We're gonna make it brown wool. It will have like a little overhang, I think. And then I can build that. I don't know how you spell that. That's close enough. Okay, so we can also do, like, by the gazebo, we can have, maybe I could do, like, wood for, trees. Just, like, normal wood. Like, custom trees, I could do that, because I feel like this should be, like, a little park, I guess. We could do a walkway. Where is... There we go. Like light gray wool, I guess. And then we can like have a walkway there. So, and then that will be like a little park. So I'm just gonna label that so that we know later. We know what I'm thinking. And then, why did I get new recipes? We can make more of these large houses. So we can have like little in-between roads as well. I don't know, roads aren't straight lines. This is a very straight road. I'll probably make it more dynamic, but for now, like, we can make a smaller road to the side here. It's like, I mean, some roads are straight. I should elaborate on that. But a lot of roads, especially like once you get further out into the country, they kind of go along with the terrain. So I think once we get out there, that's when it's gonna start like making switchbacks and whatever. Hopefully, if I remember that, and I don't just go on and make random, I don't know what you call that, just straight roads. So hopefully that goes well. And then, so you kind of have like the front of the house, so I could make something that represents a porch. I think if I just go like oak planks and then stairs, like, no, not like that, like that, and then you have like a little porch area. And these guys are like the mini mansions that are all the same that really annoy me, but you know, people do be like that. And then we can just copy that over. There we go. So it's like it has like a little porch, and then you can make like a little overhang there. And I'll remember that, right? I'll remember what that means. And then, what did we say? They were 12 by, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 12 by 7, okay. Oh, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because I already got that one. And then this one can also like kind of be built into this terrain. So that it like it fits in, I guess. And I can extend this road if we need, but I'm working on a general outline. So yes, it is for the robot story. So the main location they're at most of the time is the city, but there are other locations in the forest, and like they cross through a field to get to the forest. So that's why I'm adding in the farms over there. And like the poor district is kind of where the main character lives for the most part. So I don't have most of this laid out. Though later on she does live in like the middle class area, which I probably should define as well. I could kind of have that be this corner here. If you call that a corner, I don't know. But that's like later on in the story when she meets like her foster mother or something. Yeah. Okay, we can extend this. And the roads, I feel like they'll like cycle around. I need to look at road maps more in order to determine how the roads will actually look, but for now, I'll try and build the buildings based off of them. This is a 4 block, yeah, good. I didn't go crazy there. Okay. Oh, I just dropped that. Nice. Okay, I just lost my train of thought really badly. That's fine. Okay, so we have some of the suburban homes laid out, and then I feel like this house is gonna be like the most diverse. It's a square though, so it's a rectangle, barely. It's almost a square. And then in here, I mean, we could have some wonky buildings or something. Like, we could have, well, I mean, we want, like, skyscrapers and stuff in here. Let's get a different color, pink, sure. For, like, the skyscrapers. The skyscrapers are definitely gonna be more square in apartment buildings. More square, well, I mean, they're all square, so. But they're gonna be, like, for the most part, entirely square or rectangle. No diversity here. And then it's a very bright pink. I don't know if it's my display or whatever. Or maybe I should work on one district at a time instead of confusing myself as I normally do. But that's besides the point. We could have some little house here. Like, small rich house, like, nice looking house, but like, so it's like not in shambles, but it's still technically in the rich district. I don't know, if these are big sized homes, I might just make this the middle district or something, I don't know. Let's see, so, what's smaller than the skyscraper? I guess I could, make it a little wider here. But it'll be a nice home, not one that's fallen into disrepair or whatever. And then, like, they can have windows or something facing this district, or this park here. And then I can kind of make one... I need to make the shapes more dynamic than just squares and rectangles. Let's see. I mean, you can have that layout. I guess that's, I mean, that's like that's a normal house layout. You got a nice backyard even. Okay. Except this is like the porch all over again. Could I move this back maybe? And just go like aggressive wool breaking noises. And then, well, I could have it so that, like, this is kind of peeking out instead of just, you know, being there. And then you can have, like, one side be longer than the other. That's a more diverse shape. I'm gonna hate putting a roof on that, but you know. Dude, who said roofing was, easy? Okay, I don't know. I think this is gonna be a short stream, because I'm gonna lose my train of thought so fast. And also, I have other things I need to do, but I just decided to do this on a whim, so. Let's see. More holes to fill, I guess. Okay. So, I mean, I'm liking how it's looking planned out, though then again, like, these houses are all the same. That's gonna be annoying, but you know, that do be how things are in the rich district. At least most of the time. I don't know why people don't want to be different or something. I don't know. Let's make one more, and then I should probably, like, I don't know, I hope I don't forget about this, but, I'll probably continue it another time, and, that's a very square home. little tiny porch, I guess, or something. Sure, like that. And then, hello cow. Okay, but I feel like most of the planning here is probably gonna be just completely spoofed once I start building, because it's kind of like that sometimes. Because I'm gonna like just start adding on random things. I feel like that's usually how it goes. So, but I mean, I kind of have a layout at least for this district. I'll figure out what goes here later, and like what goes in between these guys. Could have like backyards and fences or whatever. Though this guy like gets completely cut off for a backyard. He might have a side yard here, that's about it. Yeah. Anyways, like, that was like a 20-minute stream, but it worth it. It was worth it. Anyways, have a nice day.